Hey, what's going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I want to go over a leak spread off by Matthew Harris regarding Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And I really wanted to talk about this because Matthew Harris, although he hasn't really given out the source directly for this information, I don't really need a source because Matthew Harris has there was a big debate about him previously with his leaks. Some things he might have stretched the truth on, some things he might have gone overboard with and kind of made up certain storyline aspects of different portions of Black Ops 4. But his overall 90% of his leaks were true. They came true. The no campaign thing, the battle royale thing, some of the fact that there was 4 zombies maps, some of the other things about Black Ops 4 he got right. The era, stuff like that, he got it all right. And I don't know, he doesn't really like to give his sources away, but what his sources are telling him now about Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is that the release date of it is currently post Black Ops 4 and pre-Christmas. So that would be from October 12th to December 25th, in between that time. So this isn't an actual release date, but it just gives you an overall release window of when this should be coming out, which is honestly a weird time because that's right after Black Ops 4 comes out. I'm assuming it would be like December maybe, and maybe this is why because after 2 months of playing a game, you're gonna be not bored of it, but you're gonna be you've done everything. Most of the Easter eggs have been solved by then, so it'd be a good time. I think December is actually perfect around the Christmas time. That's actually perfect, and then the DLC 1 wouldn't come out till like January or February, so you would have a decent amount of time in between then. So I think that makes more sense for why they are coming out with the game in October as well. That also makes more sense for that. And honestly, this release date just makes sense. It does. But what kind of pisses me off about this, alright, is what he said about this. Someone said that, someone asked if it was coming out with campaign or multiplayer, or what was going to be included, and he says it's just campaign only and possibly Spec Ops. That saddens me. Now I'm hoping that Activision gets their shit together and adds multiplayer into the game, because Modern Warfare 2 Remastered without multiplayer just makes absolutely zero sense. I've said it once, I will say it again, but it makes absolutely zero sense. So I'm really hoping that they create a game that we all want to play for a while, because a multiplayer only game is not enough to get me to want to come back and continuously play a game. And honestly, probably wouldn't even purchase it if it was multiplayer only, unless they were to add multiplayer eventually, or if it was not multiplayer only, if it was campaign only, is what I meant to say. So I'm really just hoping that they come to their senses and they add it in, or maybe they just can't. I don't know what's the whole deal about it, but I'm hoping for the best. So just letting you guys know, if you guys were curious about when Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is scheduled to come out. According to Matthew Harris, take it with a grain of salt though. He's not 100% correct all the time, but I do believe him in this. It just makes sense for the release window. It makes perfect sense. I'm thinking December, early December. That's my prediction. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.